Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Chandler Prep. A little bit of housekeeping right now. A couple of parents have already approached me saying their relatives are trying to get on the live stream right now. It should be greathearts.live for the live stream, not www.greathearts.live. If you use the www, it'll mess it up. I know I sent that out yesterday, but I sent a correction this morning. Just greathearts.live for the live stream. Great, thank you so much. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Asa Jor and Ms. Joelle Nam up to the front to begin our program with a peace and gentle rain. Thank you, Ms. Jor and Ms. Joelle Nam.
What a beautiful, beautiful way to start. Thank you both so much. Parents, friends, faculty, and students, welcome to our annual promotion. It's an honor to congratulate you students, but more importantly, it's my honor to encourage you. You have made it to the end of a challenging prep middle school curriculum, and you have the second segment of your journey ahead. The good news is that you will continue to strengthen, improve, and impress. Your middle school years included victories, unexpected challenges, and even some defeats. However, one thing you've all done is grow. I look forward to working with you in the future and to seeing your growth continue. Next year at Chandler Prep, our annual theme for all of the teachers and the school is growth. That might be news to some of the teachers, but that's going to be our annual theme. And as a faculty, we're going to strive to grow in understanding and character first as we lead the students. So one great thing about liberal education and about life is there's always an invitation for us to grow. It's easy for me to say that, but when I say that, I know I have to grow first and foremost. So you will be on that journey with us of growth. That's going to continue. And so today I want to invite you to take even more ownership about your personal growth, over your journey, your decisions, and your futures. As you grow, take more and more ownership But we can talk about that later. Parents, friends, and faculty, please join me in welcoming the next year's 9th grade and the future Chandler Prep graduating class of 2028.
Thank you, Mr. Poppleton. I would like to begin the program with the academic awards at this time. We would like to take time at the beginning of our ceremony to acknowledge the exceptional academic work that our 8th graders have completed this year. Students, when your name is called, please stand in your place. Parents, please hold your applause until all the names have been called, and then until the students are asked to turn around and be recognized for applause and photos. At this time, I would like to invite Mrs. Myers up to the podium to give the National Latin Exam Awards.
Every year, students enrolled in Latin take the National Latin Exam, competing against students from around the world. Here are the gold medal and silver medal awards for the 8th graders in their 3rd year of Latin. Please stand when your name is called. Earning the gold Summa Cum Laude awards, Ruben Valles. Please hold your applause till the end, thank you. Jedediah Dubose, Alexis Ongs, you guys can stand. Thank you. Ava Vassal, Jade Chung, Grace Yates, Kieran McGinnis, Elise Hirsch, Bassem Alvi, and Adeline Smith. Earning the silver Maxima Cum Laude awards, Ava Kissel, Jaden Segoviano, Tatum Marie, James Deeds, Matthew Gogan, Joelle Nam, Aurora Brock, Aubrey Chan, Asa Nadur, Evelyn Barr, Callista McFarland, Ellery McCormick, Rachel Schlarman, Yosef Alkai, Marcus Westervelt, Josiah Keefe, Michaela MacArthur, Madison Goodrich, Rainey Caroline, Kenzo De Mesa, Leah Peters, Bria Ames, Camille Davis, and Loda Joshin. I would now like to invite Mr. Marcos to announce other humanities awards.
Students receive the Fine Arts Award when they receive a grade of A in all Lit Comp, History, and Latin classes. Please stand when your name is called. Bassem Alvi, Bria Ames, Camille Davis, Jedediah DeVos, Elise Hirsch, Naomi Lee, Jeshen Loda, Callista McFarland, Kieran McGinnis, Rachel Schlarman, Adeline Smith, Ava Vassal, Daniel Watney, Marcus Westervelt, and Grace Yates. Congratulations. Turn around. Next, I would like to invite Mrs. Norris up for the Math and Science Awards. Thank you.
Students receive the Math and Science Award when they receive a grade of A in all math and science classes. Please stand when your name is called. Bassem Alvi, Bria Ames, Jedediah DeVos, Elise Hirsch, Michaela MacArthur, Callista McFarland, Kieran McGinnis, Adeline Smith, Ava Vassal, Daniel Watney, and Grace Yates. Next, I would like to invite Mrs. Goodwin to present the Liberal Arts Award.
And again, after all the names are called, you can turn around to be acknowledged. The Liberal Arts Award goes to the well-rounded students who received no grade less than an A- in all classes. Please stand when your name is called. Blossom Alvey, Briette Ames, Evelyn Barr, Jade Chung, Jedediah DeBose, Elise Hirsch, Naomi Lee, Michaela MacArthur, Callista McFarland, Kieran McGinnis, Rachel Schlarman, Adeline Smith, Ava Vossel, Daniel Watney, Grace Yates. Lastly, I would like to invite Ms. Dupee to announce our Fine Arts Award.
Students receive the Fine Arts Award when they receive a grade of an A in middle school fine arts classes. Please stand when your name is called. Blossom Alvey, Bria Ames, Evelyn Barr, Molly Barrett Danella, Jade Chung, Camille Davis, Kenzo De Mesa, Michaela Dickens, Jedediah DeBose, Ahmed El-Tahir, Matthew Gogan, Lucas Guadian, Elise Hirsch, Alexis Hong, Camden Cow, Naomi Lee, Michaela MacArthur, Callista McFarland, Kieran McGinnis, Joelle Nam, Cora Richardson, Mackenzie Small, Adeline Smith, Manit Srivastava, Ava Vassal, Daniel Watney, Lakeland West, Marcus Westerveld, and Grace Yates. Please turn to the record. I would now like to invite Mr. Furbishay to introduce the 8th grade character awards.
First, we'll begin with our Virtus Award. The name of this award comes from the Latin, and it means heart, perseverance, or gumption. This award is given to students from each section who show the most heart. The award winner is selected by each group of teachers in the grade level, and it goes to the students whom the teachers have seen hang in there, rising to meet particular challenges with exceptional determination, not to be overcome by setbacks. Please do come up to accept your award and hold your applause until all names have been announced. Weird Juice winners, please just sort of line up right here after you get your award for a picture. Amaya De La Torre. Camden Cowell, Michaela MacArthur, Logan Kelly, and Jonathan Mullins. All right, let's recognize the perseverance. Proud and honored to present the Bonham Awards. The Bonham Award is given to 2 8th graders each year, and Bonham, of course, means goodness, who display honor and integrity in the classroom through their interactions with others. These students do not conduct their behavior based on what is popular. Rather, they embody convictions grounded in a profound sense of what is right, a profound sense of the true and of the beautiful. This year's Bonham Award winners are Elise Hirsch and Kieran McGinnis. I'm now very proud. Our Bonham winners also traditionally speak at the 8th grade promotion ceremony, so I'm very honored to be able to invite Elise Hirsch up to the podium to give her promotion address.
Success is never a product of luck or chance, but the combination of hard work, perseverance, and the support and encouragement of those around you. Although there are many ways to achieve success, I believe that there are two very important things that have helped us get to where we are now. First, the presence of loving and supporting people who continuously encourage us to keep us going when we encounter tough times. And second, possessing a positive mindset, a persevering attitude, and a willingness to put in the effort to cultivate our knowledge and virtue. One of the most valuable facets of CPA is its supportive community. The teachers, staff, and our families are always there to encourage us and do their best to help us grow in knowledge and virtue. Therefore, on behalf of all my classmates, I would like to thank everyone who cares about us so much that they have given their time and talents to support us and help us achieve our goals. Though we may not always display our gratitude, please know that my classmates and I treasure all the encouragement, support, and sacrifices that you've made for us. The support of those around us has been crucial to our journey through middle school. However, the support of others only gets us so far. Our own interest in our academic achievements and willingness to take responsibility and ownership of our learning are what carry us over the finish line. Our perseverance, never give up mindset, and desire to become better people are what have brought us here today. I look out on a group of scholars, my classmates and friends, who have seen tough times, faced challenges, and made mistakes along the way, but ultimately have been fortified through their perseverance. They have overcome difficulties with their resilience and refusal to quit, have accepted the challenges and triumphed over them, and have striven to never make the same mistake again. I firmly believe that this is what we all must do as we continue on in life. Over the course of our middle school lives, we have begun to understand the meaning of success and how to achieve it. We have learned that success is the result of having a clear vision of who you want to become, and achieved by setting and continuously pursuing our goals no matter what obstacles lie ahead. Persevering through the difficult journey is the cornerstone of achievement. The glory of success is rooted in every step you take and each obstacle you overcome along the way. And while the foundation of success is laid by surrounding yourself with a supportive community, no one can succeed for you. You must do the work yourself, consistently moving yourself forward towards your goals with unwavering stamina, never taking a day off, backing down, or quitting. You must rise to meet the challenges ahead and put forth the effort to achieve greatness. That is what we have done to successfully complete this phase in our education, and what we must continue to do to reach our future potential. Congratulations to the class of 2028 on your success. As we complete middle school and move on to high school, remember that although one segment of our journey is finished, the wonders of our travels have just begun.
Now I would like to introduce our other Bonham Award winner, Mr. Kieran McGinnis.
imagine yourself in 8th grade. Now I'll ask you to compare the two. That person who existed 3 years ago is completely different than the one who exists now. That person had many less commitments, expectations, and other things they had to do. Now remember when that person 3 years ago arrived in middle school. You soon had way more commitments, responsibilities, and expectations that were set for you, and your coaches suddenly demanded more. Now, here we are, ready to progress into high school. Soon, our coaches will demand more, and our classes will become more demanding. But if we reflect on where we are right now, we could have never gotten to this point without people who pushed us in our lives to be the people we are. So I would like to thank my teachers, my coaches, my parents, and everyone else who's pushed me to improve myself. Same for you. Make sure to thank everyone in your life who's pushed you, not just by saying thank you, but instead improving yourself and following their advice. Making someone proud is the best gratitude you can give. So do a quick reflection of yourself. If there's something in your life that you would like to improve in, I hope so. If you were not much of an athlete or a musician or anything you wish to be or a student, then decide right now to make a change. For high school, the best advice I can give you is to tell you this. You're not defined by your past mistakes or whatever you did. If you can put those old things aside and move forward to high school, you will find yourself in a much better position. No one but you is in control of your life, and only you can change it. For high school, decide to make a change right now to improve your life. You most likely heard Mr. Marcos say, work for things that no one can take from you. And you probably heard him say this many times, so much that it's lost some of its power by now. But please consider its truth and use it to guide yourself. Finally, I'd like to thank our teachers, our parents, and everyone else in our lives who have pushed us to become the people we are today. As we progress into high school, give thanks to these people by improving yourself. I'm very proud of our class, and I'm excited to see us go into high school. Thank you.
Thank you. So now we're going to proceed to honoring our 8th graders with the presentation of their promotion certificates.
Cassius Adams. Cash never fails to catch the attention of his peers and teachers to brighten their day with his humorous and playful personality. His wit and kindness will serve him well far into the future, wherever his path may take him.
Ahmad Ahmed. The only thing that matches Ahmad's zest for life is the strength of his heart. This young man strives to do more, learn more, and be more. The world is excited to see what he becomes.
Ayumina Akinyuyen. Quick has a type of cheerful demeanor and warm-hearted personality that always brightens the spirits of those around her.
Yusuf Al-Kayat. Yusuf has the uncanny ability to make learning fun and engaging for not only himself, but his class as a whole. His inquisitive nature and happy-go-lucky attitude carried his class throughout the school year.
Basim Alda. Basim is an intellectual powerhouse with a passion for exploring the world. His interests seem infinite, and he will achieve anything he sets his sights on.
Bria Ames. Bria might not speak very loudly, but her actions speak volumes, serving as a model for her peers. She has earned their respect with her humble demeanor, diligent work, and kind heart.
Isaiah Arafat. Not only having been great confident, and that inner fire will help him go a long way.
Sawyer Avery. Watch out, all rising ninth graders. Here comes Sawyer Avery. With unbounded energy, limitless curiosity, and a heart full of kindness and compassion, Sawyer is ready to be a high school champion.
Evelyn Barr. With a seemingly unmatched level of creativity amongst her peers, Amy carries herself with humility and grace. She really shines, however, by her heart that always considers others before herself.
Molly Barrett Danella. Through her diligent work and perseverance, her consistent and steady progress, Molly has become a powerhouse of a student whose writing and discussion skills are of an incredibly high standard.
Victoria Beltran Vivian. Victoria's infectious eagerness brings joy in every classroom, but beneath her playful exterior lies a remarkable determination that propels her to excel academically when she sets her mind to it.
Joseph Bennett. JoJo's vibrant energy is the heartbeat of our school, electrifying every endeavor with enthusiasm and zeal and infusing the classroom with laughter.
Mirage Butler. Mirage is an observer who how to synthesize data and build upon ideas gives him a deep understanding of the world around him. He will achieve anything he sets his mind to.
Kara Boyce. Kara's academic success is anchored in her strength of spirit, positive attitude, and consistent determination, much like flowing water that slowly yet ceaselessly wears away the hardest stone.
Justin Bradley. Justin is a diligent worker and models incredible attention to detail in everything he does. He is a calm and steady presence in class, and his artistic abilities are particularly impressive and showcase the benefit of his perseverance.
Aurora Brock. Aurora demonstrates an impressive level of commitment and perseverance. She is very reserved, but her work speaks volumes about her capabilities. May you continue to keep your high standard and enrich our community.
Aubrey Chen. Aubrey is a very hard worker in everything she does. She navigates her school days with a laser-sharp focus, ignoring distractions to be the best at everything, be it essay writing or volleyball. Her hard work pays off.
Andrew Cheng. Whether he is skipping his way into the building, repeating what his teachers say in class, or belting his own rendition of Old Town Road, Andrew brings numerous smiles on all our faces all year round. Keep being yourself, Andrew.
Resonates throughout our school as she consistently leads by her example with her tireless work ethic and determination to achieve her goals.
Jaden Chow. Jaden has made great strides this year in his pursuit for academic excellence. He enjoys working in groups with his classmates and is willing to help those around him. He has just scratched the surface of his capabilities.
Camille Davis. Camille has the mind of a philosopher. She is a brilliant young woman with a passion for literature and writing, and her incisive wit will keep you on your toes.
Amaya De La Torre. Despite her reserved nature, Amaya's steadfast determination and personal growth serve as a testament to her strength of character and inspire admiration from all who have witnessed her journey.
Denzel Demasi. Denzel is a bright, charismatic, and an incredibly hard worker who shows
young man who takes his academics and personal development very seriously. Outstanding job these past 3 years, Deeds.
Michaela Dickens. Michaela Dickens, kindness are evident to all who know her. Her talent, hard work, and dedication will guarantee she succeeds in anything she sets her mind to.
Peter Doe. Peter has an awe-inspiring knowledge of mythology and art. He inspires his classmates and his teachers with the desire to know. Peter is a Jeopardy champion forged in the fires of Vulcan's lair.
Elizabeth Brown. Scholar who has displayed tremendous growth over the years is Elizabeth Brown. And ladies and gentlemen, I give you a confident discussant, A-level writer, unfazed by adversity.
Gabriela Duarte. Gabby, a beacon of positivity, brings a vibrant spirit to both the classroom and the soccer field, spreading joy and enthusiasm wherever she goes.
Jedediah Flores. People with the athletic or academic abilities that JD possesses don't always carry it with very great humility, but somehow JD manages to do it. JD is the best kind of leader, the one who serves others.
Blaze Egan. Blaze is a reserved scholar whose presence is felt in the classroom in a very unassuming way. He's an outstanding scholar with an inquisitive mind, respected by peers and teachers alike. Zane Eve. Zane possesses inside him a potential to be one of the best. A critical thinker and a kind soul, Zane Eve is ready to tackle the most difficult academic challenges and gain respect from his peers.
Yolanda Mira Martinez Mendiola. Yolanda is controversial by nature, but very forceful. Once she's determined to do well, she achieves it.
Paulette Vest. Sharp-minded and eager to express what she knows, Paulette is beyond prepared for high school. When she is serious about a topic, she will master it, and that is infectious.
Jay Flora. This young man does not appreciate how capable he truly is. He is a very diligent student, super polite, a soothing presence in the classroom. Keep moving forward, Jay Bryan.
Carl Melvin Foca. If you need a friend or someone to help, Melvin is your man. He is kind and loyal to his classmates and quick to volunteer to help in the classroom, as well as continuing to make strides in his academics. Carter Ford.
Carter is an incredibly knowledgeable young man, a quick-witted and excited learner who also has a great heart. Carter is such a pleasure to have in class to any teacher. A bright future is waiting for him.
Elia Oldham. A powerhouse of determination, Elia spikes volleyballs with strength and paints vibrant nail designs. With unwavering dedication, athleticism, and a charm, she uplifts her family and community with boundless support.
William Fuller. Will has a giant heart and such a sharp mind. He is always happy and ready to make everyone smile. When Will believes in himself and is serious, he is capable of achieving great things.
Matthew Gogan. in such a humble way. To view his face in class is to glimpse the depth of his intellect and his desire to learn.
Hayden Goodman. Hayden is a fun-loving, energetic, hardworking, trustworthy, dependable scholar. His kind heart, good spirit, perseverance, and dedication to excellence will carry him far.
Madison Goodrich. Beyond her academic pursuits, Madison's genuine friendship and kindness illuminate our school community, fostering a supportive environment where everyone thrives.
Lucas Claudio. Lucas is a hard worker, kind, considerate, and always willing to go the extra mile. I look forward to seeing all the good he will continue to share.
Mariela Hardison. Mariela's aesthetic side is commendable. She is cheerful always and a pleasure to be around. She is a kind and reliable friend who helps build up our CPA community.
Erin Hathaway. Erin has a positive attitude and caring spirit that is inspiring. Her sweet nature, kindness, and sensitivity makes her a beloved one in the classroom and an example of what it means to lead with heart.
Evan Hernandez. Evan is an incredibly polite and incredibly mature young man. He understands the material quickly and is always a solid student. With undeniably promising qualities, he will shine bright in the near future.
Ian Hines. Ian is a true character, and his cheerful wit always makes the classroom more enjoyable. He has a strong intellect and a genuine sense of curiosity about the world.
Elise Hirsch. It is rare to find someone with a heart as gentle, kind, and generous as Elise's. Her creative minds and talents are among the greatest of all of her peers, but her great humility would never let you know it.
Dana Holcomb. On the outside, she may appear quiet and timid, but don't let that fool you. Inside, she is fierce and brave and a force to be reckoned with. I have no doubt that she will accomplish great things in the future.
Alexis Hahn. Alexis carries herself with a grace and dignity which inspire everyone around her. She always tries her hardest and holds herself to the highest standard. Her smile is sure to make the day better.
Anthony Burr. Anthony is a proud woman who is always willing to speak her mind and stand up for herself and others. She is a great person to have in your corner and will do great things.
Jackson Iber. Jackson Iber is evidence that when you have uphill goals matched with uphill habits, you get rewarding uphill results. Jackson, do not stop climbing that hill.
Delaney Johnson. Delaney is a loyal friend with a great sense of humor. She has matured a lot through her middle school years. Belen loves French fries, ice cream, and pizza, but not as much as she loves her mom.
Stacy Jones. Although she seems quiet, Stacy possesses great depth in her thinking. She is a competitive, highly skilled tennis player, and she also has a special way and true gift with animals.
Ada Dunn. Ada possesses a sharp mind that is capable of academic excellence, humorous, quick-witted, and possessing a great heart. He is also always ready to shine in any social setting that he happens to be in.
Camden Powell. Camden's meticulous attention to detail and precision in his academic pursuits exemplify making him a beacon of thoroughness and accuracy in our school community.
Josiah brings a cheerful, kind, positive energy to the classroom. He is a talented, respectful, and responsible student who enjoys his many friends and displays tremendous curiosity and insights.
Logan Kelly. Logan has a determination that helps him reach any goal. His strong work ethic, kind spirit, and warm smile make him a respected friend.
Ava has a gentle soul and she carries herself with a quiet sense of confidence. She has a brilliant mind and the kindest heart of anyone you'll ever know.
Sean Kobe. Never one to follow the crowd, Sean has modeled the courage to live his convictions, the confidence to rise above the crowd and to lead through kindness and dignity.
Wade can look at a problem and see a unique perspective that adds value to any conversation. His cleverness and kindness make him a valued member of our community.
Clark Levy. Clark is one half of CPA's robotics team dynamic duo. Clark's problem solving, creativity, and sense of humor make him a great addition to any team.
Naomi Lee. Naomi loves to learn. Her strong work ethic and natural curiosity help her build a deep understanding of ideas. Her kind spirit and warm smile make her a strong leader and friend.
Joshua Lynn. It is insane to think of how far Joshua has come between his first day of 6th grade to today. Strong-hearted and compassionate to others. If you were to ask him what he stands for, Joshua would be able to answer you.
Yet it is profoundly, deeply appreciated.
Tatum Merritt. Artistic, authentic, strong-willed, and devoted to her craft. Tatum is a quiet force that is impossible to not notice in any environment that she is working in.
Damien Martin. Damien is always in a good mood.
Michaela MacArthur. Michaela's commanding presence and diligent work ethic are two qualities of hers that are going to take her very far in life. She is a hard worker, holds herself accountable, and truly applies herself to learning. She has a profound respect to teachers and the learning process, a sterling example of hard work and perseverance.
Elizabeth consistently displays her work ethic, attention to detail, and focus in the classroom. She maintains a respectful demeanor towards both peers and faculty, serving as a benchmark for others.
Michael McGinley. Michael's resilience in the face of challenges serves as a beacon of inspiration knowledge of cinema, and his mind for strategic gaming is keen. He will go far in life.
Yassine Mohammed. Yassine gives 100% on everything he does. His effort in the classroom, his effort in sports, even the volume of his voice is always 100%. Yassine is a young man to be admired in every way.
Valentina Moreno Gato. Valentina has been a bright addition to CPA this semester. Her contagious smile and sweet nature bring a joy and excitement to the classroom. She is kind to all and unselfishly helps those around her.
Claire Moss. Claire is thoughtful and creative, great attention to detail. Her sense of humor and insight are welcome additions to her classes, and her kindness shines bright.
Jonathan Mullins. Though a man of few words, Johnny's mind never ceases its search for understanding. Yet he so openly shares his intellect with others, and when he does, his peers most surely listen.
Well, Nash. Joelle's respectful demeanor and sweet nature are a joy in the classroom. Her diligence sets a wonderful example in the classroom for her peers. Continue to let your efforts and determination shine forth.
Asa Nadur. Asa plays the piano as beautifully as she speaks French. Don't let her sweet smile fool you. She will destroy you on the tennis court, and she is an outstanding scholar. Asa is a great friend and teachers alike.
Nina O'Hara. Through hard work and determination, Nina has made great strides in her academics this year. Her warm smile, sense of humor, and love for good food and 60s music bring fun and warmth to the classroom.
Madison Ogden. Madison, the epitome of quiet determination, has blossomed this year, both in the classroom and in her sports, embodying resilience, growth, and unwavering dedication.
Tyler Gates-Morales. Tyler's hard work and tenacity both in and out of the classroom have paid off this year. Her kindness and desire to see others succeed is an inspiration as she takes the time to stop and help others in need.
Akhilesh Parthiban. Akhilesh is a quiet but extremely diligent student. He asks questions and seeks help to improve himself. His hard-working nature will bring him great success in the near future.
Nadeem Patel. Nadeem has exhibited immense perseverance and strong will this school year. He consistently has thoughtful, noteworthy questions and shows daily devotion to bettering himself both academically and personally.
Dina Parazano. Dina is someone who can get the work done. He is quiet, peaceful, and a little stoic. In class, he is well behaved and sweet. Dina is a pleasure for any teacher to have in class.
Leah Peters. There's 30 seconds left in class and Leah's team is down 600 points. No one panics because Leah will choose the right answer and pull off the come from behind win. Leah has a sharp mind and the intensity of a lioness.
Caroline Ramey. Caroline Ramey is consistent and steady in her progress. Since 6th grade, Miss Ramey's path has looked like this. Dedicated, coachable, and extremely polite, her future looks very bright.
Laura Richardson. Laura carries herself with a calm and steady grace. She doesn't always speak up, but when she does, everyone listens. Cora is devoted, loyal, and beloved by her friends.
Jordan Rivera Sanchez. Jordan is never in a bad mood and always willing Romero. Through her focus and effort, Lee is the graceful embodiment of heart and determination. Her tenacity toward learning, no matter the challenge, is an example to us all.
Cisco Salinas. Imagine walking down a dark alley in the middle of the night in a country whose native language you do not speak. Cisco is the guy you want alongside you. Loyal, trustworthy, and compassionate, Cisco is all heart.
Sophia Shallot. Sophia brings the spark of life wherever she goes. She has a perceptive mind and a funny wit, and her kind heart is a blessing to the world.
Diamond Sharper. Diamond is a lively and playful nature and gives in every classroom his classmates, yet it's when he's captivated by a subject that his academic brilliance truly shines.
Rachel Schwarman. Rachel, our multifaceted star, harmonizes in choir and dazzles on the soccer field with skill and laughter. With a pitch-perfect voice and a knack for humor, she scores goals and hearts alike.
Penelope Schrader. With quiet resolve, Penny has flourished this year, displaying remarkable growth in both academics and athletics. Her determination serves as an inspiration for her peers and educators alike.
Aiden Scott. Aiden refuses to surrender, displaying his determination in such a meaningful yet humble way. Whether in the classroom or on the field, he faces challenges with boundless courage and tenacity.
David Silviano. Terrific scholar, a good young man, and he is a protector. Keep watching out for the little guys, Big J.
Brody Sharp. Brody is witty with a great sense of humor and a heart of gold. He is a bright, intuitive learner with exceptional manners and a wisdom beyond his years.
Simeon Sheridan. Simeon has a fun-loving spirit, a smile, and is full of clever ideas that make everyone think a little deeper. He will be able to accomplish anything he sets his mind to.
Mackenzie Small. Mackenzie Small, our radiant friend, shares melodies on the piano, paints vibrant worlds, and decorates with flair. Her smiling presence and artistic spirit light up our halls, spreading joy wherever she goes.
Adeline Smith. Adeline has persistently displayed a remarkable level of dedication and integrity. She has a strong work ethic and a deep respect for the educational process. She is a rare combination of diligence and honor.
Everett Smith. Everett is a fun-loving, clever young man who is also a great scholar. He finds the balance between fun and hard work and is a great support to his friends.
Nadia Smith. Nadia is named here for her first year at CPA and very quickly found a new home here. She brings a cheerful attitude and a pragmatic approach to her work.
Francisco Soto Linares. Whether it's in the classroom, hallway, or on the soccer field, Francisco always brings energy and a smile. He is respectful to his teachers and encouraging to his friends. Let's go, Francisco!
Nicholas Speltz. Nicholas Speltz, our champion of the trails, leads with speed and determination in cross country. Passionate about Latin and exploring languages, he paves paths of knowledge with curiosity and dedication.
Ani Shimastava.
Dan St. George. Good thing that Dan St. George is here. This place is the right place for him to pursue the better version of himself. His sense of humor brings a levity to class that endears him to his friends.
Laurel Stock. Laurel is a hard worker and gives 100% to everything she does. On the field, her lead by example and selfless style serves to rally her teammates around her and model the very best aspects of competitive spirit.
Austin Summers. Austin's vibrant, selfless spirit brightens the classroom, yet his remarkable focus and determination when engrossed in a subject truly shine.
Luke Thatcher Fahey. Luke's warm personality and sense of humor make him a favorite in class. He is always willing to lend a helping hand, not expecting praise or recognition for his kindness. His zeal for life is infectious.
Calista Utama. What will we miss more about Calista Utama? Her never-ending positivity or her daily boxes of Dunkin' Donuts shared with her peers. Callie is a great friend to her peers and a coachable scholar.
Ruben Valles. Wonderfully gifted and curious, Ruben alone can light up the whole room. When Ruben participates, you know you're about to listen to thought-out insights that reflect an impressive intellect.
Xavier Vandergrift. Xavier's creativity is on display with everything that he does. His sense of wonder in all things reflects a thoughtful and intelligent soul.
Ava Bassett. Ava is strong, determined, diligent, and knows what she wants. She's a leader on the field and in the classroom, as she is serious about being the best version of herself.
Elijah Vaughn. Elijah has finally again displayed the courage of his convictions to stand academically, whether by diligent study, thoughtful question, or sheer determination.
Malachi Vaughn. Mr. Vaughn's inquisitive personality can always be relied upon to provide intriguing and discussion-driving questions to classroom discussions. He's worked hard to prepare himself exceptionally for high school.
Lincoln Ware. Jokes among his friends, smile always ready to crack. Lincoln is an affable young man who will always lead with his kindness.
Daniel Watney. Daniel is hardworking, respectful, focused, and energetic. His unwavering dedication and meticulous attention to detail is commendable. Keep up your incredible work, and you are sure to have a bright future.
Tatum Liddell. Tatum is kind, helpful, and a friend to all, both humans and animals. She shows great tenacity and maturity, coupled with boundless curiosity, attention to detail, and an enthusiasm for learning.
Lakeland West. Lakeland is a woman possessed, poised, and on the warpath to success. She has become a sensational scholar and human being right before your eyes here at CPA. We are all proud of you.
Marcus Westerbeck. Marcus possesses a level of virtue that very few people his age possess. His kindness and generosity are unwavering. He truly stands as a prime example of what it means to pursue the transcendentals.
Grace Yates. Grace has conquered challenges and taken advantage of every opportunity to better herself. She is a talented young woman who leads by example and is quick to help others in need.
And Jacob Young. He works for the things that no one can take from him and does not get caught up in any hoopla.
Thank you so much. Thank you, students. It really is an honor to be with you here today. Now it's my turn to say a few words. Promise I won't talk too long. Not too long. Good afternoon, parents, extended family, and friends who have come today to help mark this moment in these students' academic journey. 8th graders, today I will not be saying goodbye, but rather pausing with you all to mark the end of your middle school careers and the beginning of high school. This pause should be a time for us to reflect together on what you have accomplished and what you have to look forward to in high school. So, let's talk about what you've done. You have learned Latin, you have mastered the foundations of algebra, you have discovered the origins of the scientific method with the beauty and order of the natural world. And you have learned to draw and play the recorder, while lastly, you've also read a few books, I understand, since you've been here. One of the things that strikes me about all the things that you have accomplished is that you have had very little choice in what you have studied. Let's be honest, guys, you were forced. You were forced to learn Latin. Yeah, you were forced to learn algebra. You were forced to read Beowulf and Shakespeare and John Steinbeck. Why? I mean, this seems like one of the great contradictions at Chandler Prep. We literally holler until we're blue in the face about being free and liberal arts, which literally means freedom skills, but we don't give you many freedoms. I mean, you can't even choose how you dress. And clearly, the only reason you had to wear your uniforms underneath your gowns is so that I could ask you to tuck in your shirt one more time. Tuck in your shirt. Good. Essentially, at Chandler Prep, we do not believe that freedom equals having a multitude of choices. Because we believe that freedom is not what you want to do, but really it is more about doing what you should do. It's about doing what you ought. This formulation of what freedom is has a lineage from St. Augustine to Abraham Lincoln to Martin Luther King Jr. To do as you ought does not mean self-indulgence, it means self-actualization. We do not believe that opting out of what is hard in favor of constantly hitting the easy button makes for a free people. The poet and scientist Goethe, in his poem on nature and art, says, "He who seeks great gain leaves easy gain behind. None proves a master but by limitation, and only the law can give us liberty." We do not think that a free people only studies what they are good at, or what is pleasant. We believe that freedom is in facing our weaknesses and overcoming them. You all would not be sitting in front of me here today if you had not done these things. You could have chosen to hit the easy button for 8th grade, but you did not, and that's why you're here. Parents, here is why I admire you so much for continuing to trust us with your children's education. And students, 9th graders really, I'm going to call you now, 8th graders, high schoolers. This is why I respect and applaud you for putting up with all of our restrictions. What we teach about freedom is, and why it matters, is very countercultural. It is not easy to stand alone. You know, there are lots of schools out there, and what they think is true and worthy of pursuit is like often in their names. So they call themselves things like Success Academy, or A+ School of Excellence, or something or somewhere college prep. We are none of those things because we do not think that college means making a lot of money or or getting all A's or A pluses, or even going to college. Here is what makes you successful. It is what makes you free. Ms. Hirsch put it very well just a few minutes ago when she said, "We have learned that success is the result." I don't want you to miss Elise Hirsch's words here again, so I'm going to say it again. Ms. Hirsch said that we have learned that success is the result of having a clear vision of who you want to become. This is so important, and it is at the very core of the mission of a liberal arts school. The goal of this education is to equip you with the tools that you need to have a vision of who you want to become that is in accord with true arete, and that is excellence, which is virtue. Here's what Theodore Roosevelt says about success in his speech that we now call "The Man in the Arena," when he was speaking to other scholars at the Sorbonne. It was originally called Citizenship in a Republic, but we remember the arena part of it. He says, "To judge a man merely by success is an abhorrent wrong, and if the people at large habitually so judge men, if they grow to condone wickedness because the wicked man triumphs, they show their inability to understand that in the last analysis, free institutions rest upon the character of citizenship, and that by such admiration of evil they prove themselves unfit for liberty." We are Chandler Prep, because we are prepped for life, not just for some narrow sliver of it. I'm not trying to disparage the kind of achievements that result in material rewards or honors or some applause. These are all good things. But it's only when those kind of achievements do not lead to freedom, and they don't lead to freedom when they are treated as ends in themselves. They're means, they are not ends. I am so encouraged by the words that our Bonum winners spoke. I heard gratitude, I heard humility, and I heard a desire for self-knowledge that makes me confident that you all are well on your way to flourishing and free lives. So now I've gotten to say how proud I am of you. Now I get to turn it over to Mrs. Stevens and invite her to the podium to say a few words regarding the even deeper good work ahead of you that you have in high school. Thank you, Mrs.
Thank you, Mr. Ferberchet. Hello, students, high school students, may I say. I know there's only a few things standing between you all and lunch, so I will try to be brief too. Seeing you promote to the high school side of the campus has been a joy. Chandler Prep Academy, for our 9th through 12th grade students, is truly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We have meaningful and encouraging work ahead to begin helping you find out your path and who you are. Starting next week, for instance, you all may begin wearing your crested black polo shirts. Your Welcome to High School dance will be a celebratory time where you can share in what you've accomplished and say farewell to students who are leaving the Titan journey at this point. Through ceremonies like today and next week, and one day your own high school graduation, the purpose is to be in community together and to share the milestones of accomplishments while preparing to move forward to the next stage. I think the image of a bridge is especially fitting for this period of life you are entering, and this fits together with Mr. Ferberchet's assertion that more choices don't necessarily make more freedom. See, bridges have structure, first and foremost. They must have a supportive foundation, which in education you have through your work in kindergarten through 8th grade. Bridges also have a clear path forward and guardrails along the way. And bridges do allow some choices, right? Just not all the choices at once. They help people make progress over rivers or otherwise treacherous wild terrain. And as you are entering your bridge to adulthood, which now will be your high school years, I leave you with a challenge. And the challenge is that you will find more freedom in learning who you are rather than opting out of the things that scare you. Self-knowledge comes not from doing the most fitting, efficient, or safe things, but doing things that have a little risk. Do you remember when Scout and Jim finally have an interaction with Boo Radley in To Kill a Mockingbird, which challenges their original opinion of him? They would never have expected him to be friendly, helpful, and brave because of the stories and gossip they had heard. Atticus teaches Scout that most people are nice when you finally see them. It is a risk to see people, to really see them, and to avoid putting them in a box, such as, this is a blank kind of person, this is a that kind of a person. I've heard this about that person. But I encourage you to absolutely avoid this in your high school classes and in your social scenarios. Boxing people up like this is just another way of avoiding the things that scare you, and it does not make you more free. So, students, class of 2028, give yourself opportunities to really see people. Get involved in extracurriculars. Go on the all high school retreat. It's August 7th, parents writing down. All high school retreat, which will have a special component for the 9th grade to do some team building and learning who each other are, and conversation and community. Participate in humane letters, biology, geometry, your languages, your poetry, and choir next year. Maintain an openness and deeper trust with your parents and your siblings. Take a moment to look at them behind you. Notice how much they care about you to come support you in this promotion today. Thank you, parents and guardians and supporters of all of these students. Students, keep making steps of forward progress across your bridge. If you can find places to show gratitude to others, as we heard so well in the Bonham speeches today, it will populate your path ahead with generous, good, and kind moments that will help you when the swells and stresses of life close in. Welcome to your beginning of the high school traditions. I look forward to supporting you on the bridge ahead, and have a wonderful rest of your day and a safe and happy summer. I would like to now invite the men's choir up for a piece.
Simple gifts. You know, the 6th graders and 7th graders have all had some experience with that song. 6th grade history. Now to end our program today, I would like to welcome you to the high school by having one of our seniors literally kind of pass the torch to all of you in a way that inspires and encourages you all with a sense of the good things to come. I am very, very honored to be able to introduce to you our Mentor of the Year, Jillian McDonald, to the podium to give the
Good morning, everyone. Teachers, parents, friends, and most importantly, our amazing 8th grade graduates. Some of you may know me as a mentor, a house captain, or maybe just that girl in the hallways that's always yelling, "Go Hyperion." But for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jillian McDonald, and I'm a senior here at Chandler Prep. I'm honored to be speaking here today as Mentor of the Year, reflecting on my journey, and sharing some thoughts with you as you prepare on your own high school adventure. It feels like just yesterday that I was in your shoes, eagerly awaiting the next big step in my academic journey.